I gotta admit, this episode took my breath away a little bit. I think. Hope you enjoyed Day Partner. This is Solar Asking, my 11th episode of Dragon Ball Super episode 40. 40. And we're getting to the right now. The battle continues between Goku and Heat. It's pretty grim and awesome at the same time. But I can't believe how it happened. I mean, Goku, he's using Kaioken, and he keeps using his power to improve himself over and over again. So basically, they're trying to throw their best at each other. Everything. It's also a major spoiler. They're seeing everything how they do it, do this. And they bring out the best in each other, but they also bring seeing how they do that. And I think that Goku, who respects Heat, and Heat respects Goku now. I mean, when they started, Goku, he was the friendly type. He was always he was a bit excited to see how how he fight these new people, these warriors of Universe X. And now he's met someone like Heat. It's definitely he got him excited. Now he met someone like Heat, it's got him excited. And now that he's met Heat and he's starting to smile, he's definitely trying to do things. Goku has that mysterious magic to become friends with people. Get them to like him and see and I mean, Goku's a pure spirit. Even though he's a bit nuts sometimes, he's a pure spirit. He's the kind of guy you want to have as a friend, especially when it comes to like fighting and bad guys and stuff. Anyway, Goku, he even makes this request, to go to throw out the rules, to throw out the tournament rules, because he's been holding back his true power all along, even though he keeps improving on his power, to the time loop, his increased strength, and his fighting style. He wants to throw out that rule because he's still holding back some of his power because of the no kill rule. Remember, he is an assassin, a killer. I mean, he takes out. That means he kills people. So he's been holding out his true power so he won't kill Goku by accident. I mean, that's what he did with Vegeta. He was holding out his true power, and it's pretty intense. I also like that. So that earlier in this episode, that when they figured out that Goku, body couldn't take the Kaioken anymore. His body was weakening. And Champa asked, as Heat to finish the match, and Cave interfered, said, hey, Heat's pride wouldn't let that, but Champa, he doesn't care. He said, you guys are nothing but pawns to me. But when Heat and Goku gave them that dirty look, that he backed off. He was kind of scared a little bit. I mean, these guys are not your pawns. I mean, they got minds of their own. So basically, just because they're fighting now doesn't mean they won't go over there and whoop your ass. I mean, I get what that means. I get that. I mean, they're basically saying we're not tools for you to use all the time. So, seeing how well that he does have pride, but he also has respect. So, seeing him, acknowledging Goku as something like, even though the rules, we see the rule. Champa, he agreed to having the rules, thrown away. But Beerus, between Champa and Beerus, like Beerus, he doesn't want the rules thrown away. That means that Heat will still be at a disadvantage, and that means that Champa can't win with his best man not using his full strength. They argue, but how Goku does the one thing you don't expect. And Goku, he's always been, the kind of person who does the unexpected. How he goes for a ring out, by how he literally gives himself up and goes for a ring out. Like, that is messed up. Huh. I mean, I didn't see that coming. I thought this fight would last for a while, like at least almost a whole episode. But it's pretty intense. But Goku had asked his obvious reason, because the arguing with Beerus, Champa, it wasn't gonna let up, so he gave up. And also because the Kaioken was really having its effect. Seeing how Goku's body, his muscles were protruding. Remember, Kaioken could boost your abilities, but it could also mess up your body afterwards, leaving you with subject damage, leaving you with such a horrible state. I mean, he can stay in it so long because of his Super Saiyan God power, but he never perfected it before. This is like his first time using it in a real fight. If he could do this, if he could do this much damage in it, damage without having it perfected, I can't wait to see how he does it perfected. You know, no, and I like and Beerus. He was so livid. He was so livid for what he was doing. We all and now that means that it's gonna be Heat versus Monaka, and we all know Monaka is a total dud. Right? We thought he was the stronger, but it was totally a lie. Beerus did that so he can motivate Goku and Vegeta. I mean, these guys are hot shit, but hey, but we got some guy who's way tougher than you, but it was a total bullcrap. Even Vegeta's asking what the hell's going on, and Piccolo's like now I'm keeping my mouth shut. So no, if he told them the truth, they would have all freaked out. And I like this episode because it showed the beginning we were going back to the action. The whole arena looks like it was about to explode because of how intense the fight is. It's pretty intense. I do like this episode. I really do. And between Monaka and Goku, and he's not a fool. He knows what Monaka is. See how nervous how nervous Monaka is, and how he messes up when he falls to the ring and he lands head first. He can see by that. He can see by that, and he does the one thing you don't expect. He lets Monaka win and he lets him win so easily. It's obviously a fake. No, and he did that just to pay back Goku for giving him such a good match. I mean, Goku showed him nothing but respect, and he has his own he has his own code of honor. So, but Champa is so livid, saying that he wasn't gonna let you just get away with that calling it a joke that wasn't funny, and he wasn't just kill he was gonna kill everybody. Kate, Magetta, Frost, everybody. He was gonna not kill them all. Saying that this rule is that the tournament is now over. We're the ones who made the rules, and now the tournament is done. We're back to being in charge. Alright. Goku, he wants to help. I can see in his eyes he wants to help, but Beerus says you shouldn't do that. Unless you want to change the rules to fighting a god destruction. I mean, Goku, if he was at full power, he probably did it. But after taking such a damage with that Kaioken, I doubt he would last much longer against Champa, even with Heat's help and any other Universe 6 warriors. Things start to look a little grim for them until out of nowhere, this guy just showed up. Apparently, he's called the King of Everything. I don't know who he is. He's just probably another new character. He's probably a supreme god or something, the god among the gods, because both Beerus and Champa are freaking out at the and this guy is short. He's probably so short. He makes Monaka look big because Monaka is just I like some of the comedy in this episode. And it looks like we get to see them make their wish next episode. Get to see the god of dragons next episode. That's what they're calling it. And I can't wait to see how they're gonna use the Super Dragon Balls. What they're wishing me. I hope that for real. I really hope that Goku he makes some kind of bridge to connect Universe 6 to Universe 7. Because if he did that means he would go to Universe. I mean, he could travel between universes and fight all the people from Universe 6 he wants to. That are also tough. That'd be so cool, and that would add to the story. I would love to see that. What about you? Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Thank you. I like the funny, the humor, especially from the Galactic King and the Beerus stuff. It's pretty funny. I do like it. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. I love this episode. Give me a like. Give me your opinion. I mean, what do you think? I love this episode. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. I'm out. Can't wait for next week's episode. Thank you. Bye.